Alright, so let's mess with this, I guess, simpler one here. This one looks a little older. It's a single phase, 2500 watts. Yeah. But it doesn't seem to have any like electronics or anything that the other one has. The other one's actually got like a little circuit board on it and everything. First thing first. Wow, look at that. I haven't looked at the oil yet. So this thing also has like an oil bath air cleaner. Okay, so I mean that's simple. You know, valve and seat is not stuck. Ooh. Yeah. There's an O-ring up there. It looks fine. Hopefully it is. So we should be good fuel-wise now. I can hear it going in the carb. Spark, I'm guessing, is going to be a cluster too, because there's actually a little bit of electronics on this. I don't know where the points are. Oh, that's scary. So one interesting thing about these is I think the way it works is there's actually like a separate starter winding inside this generator housing, right? I don't see like a starter anywhere on it, but clearly we've got 12 volts and everything like that. So I think there's some sort of like winding in there that actually spins it over. And then this should actually roll it over. Oh man, that's so cool. It's like the quietest starter you'll ever hear in the world. Man, she's gonna make some racket there. So now we got it rolling over. Let's see if we're getting any spark here. Should have ignition. Our point should be clean. Should be. Man, it's so cool the way that thing rolls over. So now, I think all we gotta do is just get some fuel to this thing. Boy, it's gonna be loud though. I figured this base would be nice for the little Onan. Battery should be a little more charged. I'm not scared of her taking off on me now, so. It runs. Man, I think it's loud, but honestly, sounds great. That's pretty cool. So I think now what we should do is probably get it. It's super loud. I gotta get a muffler for it because I can't even like tune it in the neighborhood here. Oh yeah, right. Huh? I got this guy from Amazon. I think it's like a Cub Cadet muffler, but I really did not want something that was going to be loud. So this should actually have some muffling capability to it. That's a lot better. All right, so I think we're ready to give it a test. Oh, hopefully she don't blow up on us, huh? Should be good. All right, so first thing, let's just check the voltage on it and see if we're getting 120 volts, and I don't think I gotta mess with the choke. So 126.3. That's not bad. It should charge DC as well. Yeah, so look at that. That's pretty cool. 13.3. It's charging well on the DC. Let's try and plug something in. Seems like it's about the right speed. So this is just like an electric resistance heater. Up to 1500 watts it says. So this should put a decent load on it. It's 2500 watts, so it could run, you know, like 1 2/3 of these, which is pretty crazy. Governor's working a little bit. I mean, that's a pretty good load though. Surging just a little bit. All right, sweet. Let's button this up and get into the next one. All right, so I've still got some stuff to do to this. I want to put a gas tank on it, obviously, and maybe I'll mount something off here. I want to mount the battery, so that you can kind of hop on it and use it. The muffler's pretty good. I'm happy with that. That looks nice, and that's pretty quiet too. But the good news is, let's say the power went out today. This thing, I can run this, right? So that's awesome. Definitely worth $100 on this one. So let's get a nice little cover we'll put on there. And I think we're gonna call it on this one for today. We should get into the big boy, because if the power goes out, what I'm really gonna want is 240 volts, 4 kilowatts. So this one I just wanna see if it'll roll over, because I can't get to the motor to spin it over like I can on the little one. So let's just hook the battery up and see what we get. All right, you ready? Nothing. I'm concerned on this one overall because it's got seemingly a lot more electronics. This thing has seen better days here, huh? Okay. Rolls over. Rolls over well, actually. No spark. Yeah, we're getting spark. I like how they put the points up here with a little push rod. Sometimes you see stuff, it's feet to get to the points, but not on this. Now we should check the carb quick. Well, really not bad. And then I don't think our needle valve is stuck. Alright, it might be fluttered out because I was having issues with that jet, but I think I'm about as ready as I'll ever be to give it a test fire here. Hopefully she don't take off. Yeah, hydro locked. Oh, cow. Wow. Oh man. I'm having infinitely less fun with this one than I did with the first one. It's all right now, I guess. Seems to run okay. I'm guessing the carburetor's probably a little dirty. One thing I don't really like is how close this is to the bottom. I wonder if I should spin that around. So this might have been in some, RV probably prospectively before its life here. And it looks like they just had it wired up for maximum amperage of 120. I guess that's probably what the RV used. So we need to wire this up for 2 phases of 120, which then we can use for our 240 volts in the house, right? So the cool thing about motors like this, AC motors, is that they make it so that it's configurable just by however you want to wire it. So if you look in the wiring diagram here, they give us a little cheat sheet at the bottom, reconnection chart. So right now we're probably wired for this right here. M1 and M3 were together, and M2 and M4. If you look, there's M2 and M4 right there. So that leaves us M1 and M3. So we want this where we can have 120, 120, and then 240. So we got M1 is by itself. This is hot. M4 is by itself, and then these are going to be with our, this will be our common, right? All right, so what do we got? We got hot, neutral, ground. That is cool. So I can go just like that. Plug our generator cord into that. That other one looked like it sat out in the rain for years. All right, so we got a little key switch here. We always have these Toros. I don't know, it's Indac is a thing. I love these little Toro keys around just because we always have so many of them. So I'm going to use this for my ignition switch. Right here. Oh, well, we did something right because it started and it turned off. Correct. This should be my black. Awesome. All right, I just got the gas tank in here. I think we're good to give her another try. So you can see the fuel pump quieted down. It means we got fuel. So my choke is open, flat, and closed vertical. All right, so it's closed. So I think this is the muffler that this thing actually came with, and it gets pretty solid reviews, you know, from people online saying it's quiet. Not my favorite, but I guess it'll do. Not something I'm most proud of, but I mean, if the generator runs well. All right, so I think we're all ready to give it a good test. I even wired up a little ammeter because I think I got the charging system set up okay, but I'm not sure. I think it's running good. Let's check the voltage. Yeah, that's right where we want it. Watts, it's rated for 4,000. Maybe a little low, 117, but I'm good with that. I really can't tell if it's charging the DC. I don't think it is. So I think that'll be a problem for another day. So it's working pretty good. Little maybe iffy with the voltage, but I think that's fine. So I think this thing's ready to power the house. So I'm actually going to end the video with plugging into the house and see. I mean, I'll turn some lights on and stuff, and we'll just kind of keep an eye on it. I don't really have much to lose, right? Except for probably a bunch of expensive electronics. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to play us out. Make sure if you have any questions, you leave them in the comments below. Other than that, keep an eye out for the next video. Got some Ford parts there. I've got some other projects. And then we even got a bunch of stuff going on up north too, right? So thanks for watching, guys. Let's plug it in. So far, so good. A little bit of flicker, but not bad. Kitchen appliances are on. All right, so I think a good test will be, can it run this mini split? Hopefully this isn't a stupid idea. Yeah, it's on. Wow, awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.